Gordon Road, and a very happy Dave Kevan in front of me. Dave, that's a lot better, isn't it?
Well, obviously we had a little bit of a scare early on. Brownie's made an excellent save in the first sort of 5 minutes or so, but after that we've controlled the game. You know, whether Morecambe had 10 or 11 on the pitch, we generally felt quite comfortable throughout.
Perfect time to score.
Absolutely, goals have come at good times, and thankfully tonight we haven't conceded at poor times, and that's been really the story over the last, well, certainly in the spell since I've been at the club. The last 5-6 weeks we've just conceded poor goals, and we've been sort of scratching our heads at times as in how to eliminate those mistakes.
I mean, the first goal was a bit of a strange one. Matt Richards put the free kick in, and it just seemed to just go all the way through, and the Morecambe bench weren't happy about something involved in that.
Yeah, I think it was the initial free kick. I think they felt that it was sort of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, but we felt it was a free kick. Matty, he practices those regular with Neil, on the training ground, and he just puts the ball into that type of area, that good area, and it's eluded everyone and found its way into the back of the net, thankfully.
Overall, though, what did you get tonight that you haven't been getting in recent games?
Well, I think that the manager, Mark, he deserves so much credit, because a lot of managers don't change anything. They stick with it stubbornly. But Mark's, week in, week out, we've tried to come up with something that might just make the difference. And I think tonight, really, Mark has found the answer in that, we've had that sort of extra pass, we've retained the ball better and played with a little bit more freedom, certainly at home where, a little bit more expansively, and, Gaffer deserves a great credit for that.
And the players who came into the team certainly have played their part as well. Terry Gornell with a goal, and Sam Deering was bright, and David Noble was bright.
Absolutely, all three have played a major part tonight, as you say. And Terry worked his socks off as he always does, but he looked fresher. He looked hungry. And Sam's been bright and enthusiastic in training. And we've said, Sam, if you can sort of transfer that onto the Saturday and a Tuesday night, then you can have an impact for us. And he's certainly done that tonight. And as you say, Dave really done what he does best, and that's retained the ball and got on the ball for us.
And Byron came off the bench. It's good to see him getting another goal. That's 6 for him now, and that can only help and give him more confidence.
Absolutely. We felt, Jamie had done his work and he'd put his shift in and was fantastic. And it was just Byron. We just felt, well, there's goals there. And sure enough, Byron's come on and he's nicked himself another goal.
Right, how good did that feel after it disappointing end to Saturday's game?
Yeah, it's very satisfying. I thought it was a very professional performance. We kept them at bay in the first half, and was fortunate to go in right on half time, the goal, and I thought it was very professional. We worked hard, and we got our rewards.
Yeah, talk me through the goal, because I saw you have a little look, make sure it had gone in, and then you're probably wondering whether anyone got a touch, but it did go straight in, didn't it?
Yeah, well, I thought the keeper should have maybe done a little bit better. He's had a good view of it, and no one's run across him. There's a few bodies that are close, but he hasn't really moved, and fortunately it's gone in. But it's always aim to try and sort of aim the ball goal bound, and hopefully if it doesn't touch anything, it goes in like it did tonight.
Yeah, had a bit of Andros Townsend about it at the weekend, didn't it? Just if you put it in the right area, you never know if the goalkeeper doesn't know whether to go for it or not. Or
exactly, if you get the right runners as well. I think Troy was close to it, and Keith, they always get around it, and it puts the keeper off, and if no one touched it, it goes in, like I said, and you get it in the right place, and that's what happens.
Yeah, there's been a few times this season where you've let in goals at really bad times, haven't you? But the score just for half time, that's probably just about the best thing that could have happened tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It gave us a lift going in at half time. I don't think they troubled us very much at all, and we had a couple of chances in the second half that we could have maybe gone on 5-6 maybe, but obviously the sending off helped us. I think he deserved to go, and we took advantage of that, and we made it very comfortable in the end.
Terry, you said you wanted to get yourself back in the team. You've had to wait for a couple of games, but how pleased were you with that result and performance tonight?
Yeah, the result was the most important thing. I think under massive pressure there tonight, the lads, everyone, and we knew it was a big game, and to get a result like that, and then to get to the performance as well with it is pleasing. Yeah.
It's the first time this season there's actually been a bit of breathing space, isn't it? Comfortable win, first comfortable win you've had.
Yeah, it is, and we fully deserved that. I thought some of the stuff we played. I know they went down to 10 men, but sometimes that can work against you. And I was thinking that at the time, I'd rather them have 11 on the pitch because I thought we were playing well before that anyway. But you know, that's how you perform when teams go down to 10 men. You pass the ball, you use the extra man, and then you go and get the second and third, which we did. So it's pleasing, yeah.